What's up? What's up? This is the Boss Ladies Live radio show. Speaker Studio sponsored by Boss Ladies Inc. Yeah, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Matrix series. We call this the money thing. You know, it's been a lot of talk why people are in the situations of being a tightwad, broke status. We'll try to figure all that out. I did say tune in tonight for the FFP, the Matrix, you know what I'm saying? I found some truth. I came to truth, and I'm really concerned about our financial system, how it's working. What is it to us as a people that is making transfers or transferring funds, and how it actually affects your life? But there is good news. There is a way out of financial ruin, and the Matrix will be something to discuss and find in terms of the definition, what it means, and how it affects us as financial fit people. So I'm going to go to the playlist right now and pull something from, let's see, you know my Jammin' 83, y'all. It's Tuesday night, Double Up Tuesday. I'll be back in a minute. Don't go nowhere. One. What's going on, y'all? Hope you might like that Jammin' 83, man. It's going down on the Magix app. I wanted to get back to that Matrix. You know, if you haven't checked that out, that's on the playlist as well. And let me know if you want to get your hands on that CD so you can hear what's going on. Because, I mean, if you look at the news, it's kind of like you don't know what's the truth and what's not. And to me, the truth is when you hear something and it come back to you as confirmation. And I was kind of looking through some news online, you know, wherever I could find it, really looking for answers to why my money wasn't seeming to working right. You know how you have like a moment in your finances where it's not, you're doing everything you're supposed to do, but it's still not adding up. But you know, deep down, you might have some habits, some things that you need to consider when it's time to think about what's going in, what's going out. So I'm in the chat room right now, just saying welcome, you know, to the Green Box Revolution. And when you pull up on the show, you'll see that picture there that definitely describes, you know, I'm on YouTube too, that definitely describes what we're going to be talking about today. Me personally, when I first seen this, when a friend of mine introduced me to this, I was really looking for some answers then. And it's kind of like when you talk to somebody you don't know about money, it's kind of like, oh, well, you know, and blah, blah, you know, I'm okay. Maybe I'm not, but I don't want to tell you. And so you do or you don't. But the same thing keeps happening. You know, you pay rent, you pay utilities, you pay mortgage, you pay this. And it just don't come up right. You know, you make this and you spend it all. Like, or you make it and it just ain't enough. Paycheck to paycheck. Holla at your girl. Boss Lady Live radio show. You check out all Miss Fabulous Love Chronicles mixtape on www.reverbnation.com/NUCKDDSKI. Okay. So, let me see. I got some questions. I was writing down some things before I actually started. My first question is, have you noticed the rapid increase in debt levels around the world? Does anybody think about that? If not, I'll share a short little story here just to kick it off so you can get a quick understanding of where I'm going with this. It's about a movie I watched called The Matrix. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. It's like 1999. It's an older movie. Now it's old, you know, like it's funny how The Matrix was just at the movies and now it's old, like some years ago because it's 2017. So, you know, I'll just put it like this. The truth shall set you free. Okay. I promise that was the most complicated part that I just said. Okay. It explains why the financial matrix is so successful and why so many people understand, why so few people understand it, let alone know how to resist it. In fact, this is why I started the book with a scene from the movie The Matrix. If you hadn't heard it, I encourage you to do so. Perhaps no movie has ever captured so much truth in the form of fiction. Neo is searching for answers to understand why he feels enslaved even though he is allegedly free. He spends his days working a job and his nights searching for answers to the paradox. Similarly, for the last 20 years, I've been building leadership companies as my business and searching for life's answers as my purpose. To me, the discovery of the financial matrix system of control is eerily similar to Neo's discovery of the Matrix. In a particularly telling scene, Morpheus explains to Neo why the world is not as it seems, that the Matrix exists to control the masses' energy. It's a sci-fi thriller after all, whether they are working, playing, or sleeping. The Matrix is, as Morpheus explains to Neo, the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth. Of course, Neo asks what truth Morpheus is referring to and learns that you are a slave, Neo. Like everyone else, you were born into bondage, born into a prison that you cannot smell or taste or touch. A prison for your mind. Unfortunately, no one can be told what the financial matrix is. You have to see it for yourself. Morpheus places 2 pills before Neo and gives him a choice. If he takes the blue pill, Neo will live in illusion and never escape the matrix. If he takes the red pill, he will learn the truth about the matrix and how to set himself free. If you, like Neo, have been searching for answers, the good news is that the search is over. Just as Morpheus offered Neo the chance to learn the truth, so too do I offer you the truth. So, the rest of the book explains the financial matrix and how you can avoid it. If you read the book, you will discover how deep the rabbit hole goes and how to escape it. If you don't read the book, you can believe whatever you want to believe locked inside the financial matrix. Not to sound overly dramatic, but I truly believe your next move will have long-term financial consequences. For those moving ahead, it's time to share the billionaire secrets that is providing me the roadmap out of the financial matrix. New York Times bestseller Orrin Woodward. I got that quote out of there. So I'll go to level 1. It doesn't take a conspiracy for companies to maximize profits, but it does take an education for consumers to minimize pain. Why people are broke is 3 things. Number 1, 1/3 is the interest, another third is taxes, and the rest is inflation. So, the first thing we're going to look at, if you see, like how I had the picture in there, there's a chart there that says offense, defense. The offense is simply making a little extra money, lowering your taxes or reducing them or whatever you want to call it, and eliminating debt. Because debt is the problem as a society, as a whole. So there's 3 things why people are going paycheck to paycheck, whatever career they got, how much they get paid, it doesn't matter. This affects everybody. So 1/3 of it is interest, the other third is taxes, and the rest is inflation. Now, when I saw that interest, and I got to looking back at all the bills that I had and added up just the interest, I was very shocked because I didn't know what interest was. I definitely understood taxes because it's on receipts. It's what they take out all year long in your expenses and things you have to pay back. But I never got into the actual inflation part. You know how money works. What does it do for you? What is it for, actually? Like, are we really spending our money on the right things? Are we really investing our money into something that's going to bring us back a return? However, most of us can say no to this question. Maybe some